With this video, we will be doing Nicki Minaj, Chëçkś, Içespxçë, Rëmy Martin, and Meg Thee Stallion. If you want to help this channel and the content that we making, please help support our merchandise. The link is in the description. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. And the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go! Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Hey. Kendrick got killer-ish.
Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, comment to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And make sure you guys subscribe to my podcast channel. The link will be in the description. I will be dropping another video pretty soon. Okay? Now, Nicki Minaj is not playing around, and she checks Remy Ma, Megan Thee Stallion, possibly Botch and Bitter, and allegedly Içespxçë. She puts them in check. Now, Nicki Minaj tweeted, Nicki only collaborates with ... Well, I guess your faves are all nobodies who can't compete because they've all gotten the collaboration they requested. Silly rabbits. Gag City Tour has made history for being the most successful tour for a female rapper in history after only 17 shows. Let's see where it's ranked out of all the hip-hop tours, male or female, when we rap. Oh, that...
She came out talking her ish. The way only Nicki can. I got the history and only 17 shows. Now I'm going to compete against the guys. When this is all done, we're going to put the numbers up and we're going to see who is who.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah. The results, the numbers speak.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
That was a 21 below average dish. Okay, because I went over how 21 below average was struggling to sell out his shows. Then she said, thank you to every single supporter. Barb's, I guess they really believe in the tour wasn't selling. That's why y'all really mad, huh? Then Nick...
Ain't nobody believe that. We reacted to a couple of tours. Them things is always packed out. Them things is always sold out. So people was paying attention. Them things was sold out.
And it was moving.
Yeah, it was definitely moving.
Nicki tweeted, that's what y'all get for thinking the internet is real life. So the reason why she tweeted that is because fans were accusing Nicki Minaj of only working with people that are not as talented as her or people that are Z-listers. That's what a lot of Section 8 gang and, you know, the thotties were saying.
Damn.
But Nicki was like, well, I worked with all your faves.
Yeah.
She did. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B for Motorsport. Doja Cat got a collaboration with the Say So remix. I mean, she has worked with all your faves, so are they nobodies? And Nicki Minaj has also collaborated with the most female rappers out of any other female rappers in the game in history.
Is that correct?
But she don't get the credit because people just don't like her. So that's the tea that she's clocking. Then Onika liked a tweet that said, what female rap unity looks like. No obituaries in the back. Real rap unity. That's a shot at Remy Ma because when Remy Ma dropped Sheether, she also...
Dang, not right there.
This is my husband, Ben.
Patrick Feld. This is my wife, Kira.
This is Agnes.
So, did Summer Jam, and she brought out all the female rappers except Nicki Minaj, and basically alluded to Nicki Minaj's career being over, which was completely false. Through an obituary. I think she dressed in black, and I also think that she did that at the Wendy Williams show too. And now she looks like a goofy because Nicki's still out here outselling her, and now she is, you know, trying to sleep with battle rappers
That's crazy. Took a shot. Shout out to Easy the Block Captain. But that's like, honestly, that's like one beef that I always wanted to be like put to the side, or wish like it could have got fixed because it's been so long. Because I like them. I would like to hear them two on the track. They got bars. You know what I'm saying? I would like to hear them summertime bangers, summertime beat, and them just rapping. That would be a classic.
Yeah, man. It's just one of those situations that it's just so
never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Because her career is over and Papoose don't want that coochie no more. Now, moving on to the Ice Spice next. Nicki Minaj posted, Barbia will always be iconic, okay, for her first show in Boston. Wow. And fans are talking about, well, she still ain't bring Ice Spice out, but she let Beia perform twice, okay, for both shows in Boston.
It's a whole lot of money in this mother. Yeah, we seen the Boston show. She brought 50 out. 50 killed it. She brought B out. They did a whole lot of money. They killed it. Boston was a success.
Yeah, and that show was dope.
Yeah, it was.
You know, she performed a whole lot of money remix. And, you know, she performed with the girls for the Super Freaky Girl Ckiminaj. Okay? And like I told y'all before, you know, Nicki allegedly asked Ice Spice to join the tour or do a few dates. Not every date, but do a few dates. And Ice Spice was unable to do it because she got Nicki Minaj's old manager, G. Roberson. G. Roberson has a deal with Warner, a.k.a. Titanic Records. And so, you know, the deal fell through. So, with that being said, you know, no shade, that was Ice Spice's fault. But she could still bring her out for another show. Right. It would have been better for the Madison Square Garden show, you know?
Yeah, that would have been crazy for her to come out talking about shaking cheeks in the deli. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, that would have been crazy.
New York.
Yeah. She definitely should have came out for that one. Yeah, facts.
Or, you know, when she performed at the Barclays. But, you know, maybe she'll perform at a different show. Nicki might give her a third chance. But anyway, Nicki also announced that the FTCU Sleaze Mix, that's what she's calling it, will be coming out for 19. Okay, the same day the Chart Obsessed Racist is dropping. And fans are a little bit worried. A fan tweeted Nicki Minaj and said, Nicki loves herself some competition because we really be going against the Chart Obsessed Racist next week. Oh, Lord. A crazy task ahead of us.
It says she only dropping that day because Taylor Swift is dropping. We know Taylor Swift is a monster out here in these streets. Yeah. She's a monster. She's really one of those ones when it comes to fan base putting up numbers. It'll be nice to see. Oh, we're going to get a Taylor Swift joint and a Nicki Minaj joint on Friday?
That's a busy Friday.
That's a busy Friday.
Us. And then Nicki Minaj responded and said, a rap remix to a 4-month-old song. Shut the F up. I promise you it'll never that serious, Spooky. Like, what the F? Have y'all reduced music to? Screams at a high pitch with a hint of a growl. Ew. Well,
she said, yo, chill. Ain't nobody worrying about Taylor. This is a 4-month-old remix that I'm just putting out and just happened to be on that date. Do you really think I'm checking everyone's date to see who's dropping? No, I just pick a date and I go with it. And whoever's out on that day just is out on that day. We don't care who's out. We don't care. We're dropping when we want to drop.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with how I move. I move how I move because that's how I want to move.
Like, what you turning this into? Like, it's crazy.
Basically, you know, that fan low-key right. No shade, Nicki, but the top 10 spot on the Hot 100 and the number 1 spot could be taken by the Chart Obsessed Racist. And numbers aren't everything, but I think if Nicki didn't talk about her stats as much, and she do be talking about them, you know, she just tweeted about her tour selling out.
Yeah.
So when you talk about your stats all the time, every time you drop music, your numbers have to be good. Okay?
I mean, she just set herself up with the easy alley hoop. You feel what I'm saying? If it doesn't do good, she got the way of saying, man, I told you that was a 4-month-old song. We wasn't worried about that.
Right.
But if it does good, Nicki gonna be outside in the high heels talking that ish.
Yeah, no matter when I drop, no winner, what day it is, the results is the same.
Yeah. Facts.
Especially if you got Sexy Red on a remix and another person on the remix. You know, it can't just debut any.
Nicki, Sexy Red, and somebody else.
Yeah.
And look like, yo, I'm gonna have to stay up late on Friday because you know things that drop at like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, they're gonna drop.
Yeah. We gotta get that edge on that. We can't be like, you know what I mean?
And you did call Bozo's and Meg's releases a flop and made fun of how they spent $2 million on the music video. And Bozo's debut at number 15 on the charts. So now moving on to Doja Badu, it looks like OK Loser will serve as the third single for Scarlet. It will impact radio on April 22nd. Now, unfortunately for the kitty litters, this is a big mistake.
She called Doja Cat the kitty litters. I don't know which was it, the first, second, or third. The one that we reacted to had T-Zazo touchdown or something like that on the song. That song was fire. I like that.
That was fire.
Yeah, I liked it, that song.
You know, she should have pushed the song Urge featuring ASAP the Colorist. That was the strongest song on the deluxe. Everything else.
They tell us to react to the deluxe too.
Yeah.
I wonder how many tracks.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings.
Else was pretty trash. So, you know, Doja Badu, that was stupid.
Burberry's on.
And OK Loser is not a strong enough single, in my opinion. I mean, nobody's really talking about the deluxe. So, to me, that wasn't really that smart, in my opinion. Now,
a couple people talking about it. I know people inside of my conversation telling me that I do it. So,
yeah.
Somebody talking about it.
Now, Botch and Bitter announced that she got a new home studio that she recently built in her home.
It's huge. My booth is over there. The light combinations are mad ugly, but
you already know what they're gonna say. You trying to be like Nicki Minaj. She got the studio in her crib. You trying to do everything Nicki do, you do. She get her body done, you get your body done. She do this, you do that. You know it's coming.
Something. It's like I just like to be able to create whenever and have a wonderful space and zone. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it's going to go down.
Yeah, real soon.
But I don't know how to work them, so
they look nice.
Get over it.
Yeah.
I spend so much money on studio time in the city, but don't get it twisted. I got an insane studio at home.
And it's dope that she got a studio at home because, you know, Offset make music, so he could be right in there. He gonna be in there too. It ain't just for her, it's for him too. Like her guy makes music too.
It's a dope setup.
Yeah. We in there.
Now, Botch and Bitter, I'm starting to think Nicki need to really get a restraining order on her. Nicki got the same exact studio. You just copy Nicki Minaj, Yolanda B.
I'm a prophet.
I mean, how much of a stalker can you be?
Yeah.
You don't even write your own raps. What you need a studio for? To recite them?
Wow.
It's for Offset. I already said it. It's for Offset. He writes, I think.
This hoe is delusional. Oh my goodness.
But from my understanding, I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody did say she had writer's credit on the last song that came out. I forgot the name of it. I just she had little straps on and stuff. But they said she wrote that. I'm
like, this girl is so dumb.
Now.
She got a studio where she don't write. All she do is recite.
Well, they said, you know, she's more the person who, after she writes, she just questions. Is this something I want to release? Like, she has that problem. But there's not really an issue writing.
Yeah, okay. That's factual.
You said, okay.
Like, I don't know if that's factual. I don't know.
That's what I heard, though.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You just never know.
Never know.
Hey, and it's literally a broke down version of Nicki Minaj's studio. Stalking. Embarrassing. Now, Beia also takes shots at Loose Tooth in the B-Dub remix by Dreezy. I think it also features Lakia and Ken the Man. Beia says, I hear B-words poppin'-ish, and that's so funny to me. How you say you running down, but you can't walk on the beat? I ain't know I had an op, cause she don't say ish to me. I'ma cop me a new blank before I cop a plea. Heard they want my low, I drop it and
I ain't know I had an op because she say ish to me. That remind me of the Nicki Minaj bar when she said, if it's beef, if I don't know you, or it was something like that. She said, was kind of like remind me of that bar. But yo, I like Beia.
Dubai. I never turn my phone on just to cry on live. I hate a sneaky N-word. Pick a side. If you want to get up with me, tell the B-word that we're outside. Yikes. So she letting Botch and Bitter know she want to smoke.
Damn.
Because they was going back and forth a few weeks ago.
We need to react to that. Can you tell me what song this is? Because I need to react to that.
Put that in the comments.
I want to see what it sound like on the beat.
Crying on live when she catch off to cheat with his mistresses again. She do be crying, no shade.
Face over and over and over and over and over again until be like, watch what I'm about to do. Why does motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time? When I'm not the most confident, he likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you.
So I'll give Beia.
Small brands rising to the top, competing head-to-head with giants in their niche. TikToks and Reels are short.
1 point. Okay.
I hope she learns from that. Like, when her and her dude is going through stuff, just keep it off the internet. Give it some time to see what's going to happen before you jump out the window. And then people are using these clips. And these clips are going to be out there for the rest of your life. You can never be able to take them back. Yeah, facts.
Hey, I don't know if Botch and Bitter can come back with a fast enough response. You know, like Quavo did with Chris Breezy the Colorist, because she don't really write. So I'm going to have to give her a -50. And Beia gets 1 point. No shade. Also, fans are accusing Lakia of dissing Scratch Off in the D0JA remix. Okay. She said, I body B-words when I pop out serving face. Seen they got my old swag, I switch it up, they copy me. Wouldn't bet on these rap B-words if I seen them on the lottery. Okay. And she said, I think it's time to heat up ish up. Still the coldest 5 degrees. Let's be real. That hoe can't eat me up if she was topping me. Okay?
That was kind of hard, that last bar.
It wasn't as hard as Beia's. No shade. But a lot of people are saying that she is dissing Scratch Off because she said lottery. Yeah. Okay? And you know that is, part of Scratch Off's image. Okay.
Got a nickname for everybody.
Yeah, she definitely. And they funny too. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, in hip hop, it's a lot of smoke. You feel what I'm saying? And the crazy thing with all this smoke, it's summertime. I mean, it's a lot of festivals, concerts, and people are gonna run into each other.
It's gonna happen.
They're gonna run into each other. It's gonna be a crazy summer.
And I want all the smoke.
Man, we're reporting on everything.
I'm here for it all.
But I really don't feel like her diss was hard enough. No shade. I feel like Beia ate Botch and Bitter up. Okay. Lakia, you did not eat up anything. Damn. So hopefully this wasn't a diss. Hopefully that's just somebody else, because you got to come harder than that. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan has announced that she will be dropping a tequila brand. Okay, she dropping her own alcohol company.
You know she about
I don't think alcohol.
You know she's about to fire her up. Alcohol, Meg. You know what's the next?
It's coming.
I'm starting to figure Ashley out just a little bit.
Just a little bit, because you know she won't address her having access to the sipping. It's coming.
Facts.
Alcoholics should run a company though for tequila.
Bomb.
I don't know if that's a smart move, especially when they ain't got no family and they just went to court for being drunk as a skunk and sleeping with somebody else's man, then getting shot. I don't know. That kind of messy to me. I don't know if that makes sense. First the family feud with no family, and now the tequila brand, and you an alcoholic? I don't know. That don't make sense to me. Now, moving on from that, Cowboy Carter by Queen Bee becomes the first ever country album to reach #1 on 20 official charts.
Shout out to Beyoncé out here doing her thing. Word.
First to reach
and then on top of that, Queen Bee is the only black artist for the best-selling album in 2024 so far. With Cowboy Carter, everybody else is white on this list so far. No shade. It's mostly the Chart Obsessed Races and then Ariana. But congratulations to
I'm looking
Queen
at the titles. I don't know nothing.
Okay, because she's at number 1. Everybody else, is 2 to 10. Okay, and she's the only black female artist on this list. So, well deserved. Wow. I never thought that male rap would be more messier than female rap. Okay? Not in the last few years, at least. But Metro dropped We Still Don't Trust You.
The Weeknd
and
Drake.
The Weeknd and ASAP the Colorist threw jabs at Champagne Thickums. The Weeknd said, in the song All to Myself, they could never diss my brothers, baby, when they got the leaks in their operation. I thank God I never signed my life away. There's shooters making TikToks. And if you don't know, The Weeknd is not in the 360 deal with Republic Records. Okay, congratulations to him, which I've been knew about. I've been talking about that. But anyway, and when he first started getting popular, Champagne Thickums tried to sign him to OVO Records in a 360 deal, and he probably would have never been as big as he is now. So that's what he's talking about. And
he said Drake took his whole first album. I forgot which album it was, but it was an album with I think it's almost a Take Care album. But he said that was his album, and he basically gave it to Drake.
I remember hearing something like that. Yeah.
Yes, the line about the shooters making TikToks, that's a diss.
Nickelodeon was Kid Everything, but that marked one of the darkest chapters. These are 3 predators who worked
at Lil Yachty, Twizzler hair. Okay, because he do be making TikToks. He ain't hard. No shade. Now, ASAP the Colorist do shots saying, Flacco hit it first, son.
Flacco.
Don't trust you, always us, never them. Heard you drop your latest ish. Funny how it came and went.
Dang, we just did that reaction. Flacco went in. Flacco was going in. And he was like, yo, you might think you hit Riri first, but, bro, I actually hit it first. It just one of those...
Yeah, real talk.
Always us, never them. Heard you drop your latest ish. Funny how it came and went. And then he also said, F keeping this ish hip hop. I want to see it. F nigga bleed out. And then J. Cole, the scary cat, he done switched sides. Now he's on Metro and Future's album because he don't want that T to come out, which I got on Patreon. Okay, he's scared. And he switched up on Champagne Thickums. Talking about my energy was never on some tough nigga shit. I was just a conscious rapper that would F a nigga's bitch. Blick skit to blasting. I turn into a track star. Oh my goodness. You just so fake.
Oh snap. It's like, I'm going to do everything in my power to set it off. But when it get too real, I'm up out of it. Like, that's crazy.
Yo, he said, when the Blicks get the blast and I turn into the track star.
Turn into a track star.
Yo, but the songs he had out coming out before that we was reacting to, he was talking some Blicky talking them songs. He wasn't talking about, in one of them songs, he was talking about turning people to a track star. I remember that.
Yeah, but he telling you that's not who he is. That's just how he get the check.
Yo, this is crazy.
To blasting, I turn into a track star. Oh my goodness, you just so fake. Champagne Thickums gonna cut you off.
Yeah.
Like, why did you switch up so fast? But I got that T on Patreon. See, he don't want that tea to get spilt. But J. Cole got to receive Donkey of the Day. I'm sorry. You switched up on Champagne Thickums quickly. First, you apologize. You put out that whack diss record. And now, you on their album. I mean, bro, Champagne Thickums ain't got no real friends. They all switched on him.
I'm going to keep it all the way at that. Wow. He said that song was done months before this situation even popped off. I don't know if you knew that or not. But he said it was an old song. You know, like they record well in advance. Yeah.
Well, that's a bad choice of throwing it away. He should have not thrown that. He should have not thrown that out.
I mean, he didn't put it out. Future didn't put it out. He just did it like months ago with him. You feel me?
Now he know how Nicki feel. Now he going through his own little hate train where everybody gang up on you and start dissing you. Interesting. But Quavo,
I never thought about it like that. But she's right. Now you get to see what Nicki go through when everybody gang up against her, and she got to check on everyone. Now Drake has to do that, but to keep it real right now, Drake is handling it like an expert. He's looking like Thanos out here. Everyone's taking their shots, but he's just wiping them things off.
Yeah, at this point, it's like he's taking the most irrational approach. It's just, instead of picking a target, it's just shooting area fire. He's shooting everything. Whatever reaches, gets hit with a bullet is what's going to take it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Takes the cake. He responded to Breezy, the Coke colorist, no shade, in less than 24 hours. That's impressive. How he harder than J. Cole?
Let's get it.
I'll never.
Lamar Wilson here representing Ghetto Action News Network _, all lowercases.
No spaces.
You can find us on Facebook, and when you do, follow the page, like the page, comment, share something, come back. All right, I'm going to get right into this. This was a lot of tea.
A lot of information given out.
A lot of information given out. But I like it.
Yeah.
It was, again, another colorful way of expressing everything, but I was with it, and I'm here for all the tea.
Right.
Nicki's doing some amazing things on tour.
Making history.
Her numbers is speaking, and she's just being Nicki. She's talking her ish while she's doing it.
As she should. Anyone else would.
Hey, and it's crazy because it's not like she doesn't have people like guess with her. She's just very selective in who they are.
Yeah.
She do it her way,
and
I gotta respect that. I thought this was a fun watch all in all. Like I said, it covered a lot of different information. The J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar beef going on right now, and how that came and went.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Now Drake out here, you know what I mean, shooting off at everybody. This was fun. What you think?
I think it's just a crazy time in hip hop right now. It's been so crazy. Like she said, on the guy side, we've been getting into that we couldn't even. I didn't even know what was going on the female side. So shout out to Ashley for keeping us up to what's going on. I just check in with her, see what's going on.
Got check in with Ashley.
Ashley tell you what's going on in her own way. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect that. And I rock with her. There's a lot of information, like we said, given out. But I'm glad. I like the way she broke everything down. Can't wait to do more from Ashley. Can't wait to do more from Nicki Minaj. Can't wait to see what else is going on. I'm glad to see Nicki Minaj got a song coming out in like 4 days, I think. So that's going to be dope. Can't wait to react to that. Her and Sexy Red. I definitely want to see what that's about. But until then, it's your boy Trey TV. And I'm out.